The United States President, Joe Biden, has approved the deployment of more troops to Europe as diplomatic efforts to calm down the Ukraine crisis appear to be stalling. US officials say it's an unmistakable signal that the US is ready to defend any aggression towards NATO allies.
These movements are unmistakable signals to the world that we stand ready to reassure our NATO allies and deter and defend against any aggression.
The forces being deployed are in addition to the 8,500 troops already placed on alert by the Pentagon last month. Sky News' Martha Kellner has the details.
Not at the moment. The Pentagon spokesperson, John Kirby, who we just saw there, was asked about whether there was any specific intelligence that President Putin will make a move into NATO ally countries. He didn't respond on any specific intelligence, but he did say nothing is off the table, and this is all about maintaining a preparedness for any potential invasion. We've had weeks now of talks behind closed doors, attempts to find a diplomatic solution to this crisis. This move to send 3,000 troops to Eastern Europe, though, is a ratcheting up of the military preparedness of the US for any potential Russian invasion or incursion into Ukraine. President Biden has approved this deployment. A reminder of the figures there: 2,000 US troops currently on US soil will be going to Poland and Germany. 1,000 US troops already in Western Europe will be moving further eastwards to Romania, so clearly closer to Ukraine. This is in addition to the 8,500 US troops currently stationed here who are already in a heightened state of preparedness to deploy to Eastern Europe, should that be necessary. The White House, the Pentagon, keen to reinforce that these troops are not going to Ukraine. They're not being sent to fight for now. Instead, they say this is about providing reassurance to Ukraine and Eastern European allies who are growing increasingly nervous about the growing numbers of Russian troops on that Ukrainian border. But this is also clearly a message to President Putin, a message to the Kremlin that the US is ready to respond to any invasion. And this is crucial, that they're ready to respond at short notice. That's the reason for sending these troops out here. John Kirby, the Pentagon spokesperson, was asked why now? What does this timing imply? To that he replied, Putin continues to expand forces in Western Europe and Eastern Europe. There's no signs he's willing to de-escalate. All signs here are that the tension, rather than cooling down, is heating up.